queen button. So if I
It
hand
is the
this,
last addition to the community.
so let me get this straight. If I hand over the VNC tower, somehow they control the whole garrison.
Well, it's what are the I think it's the South Loop radio tower is the one they're talking about.
Okay.
It's rank 6. The lower dam RE. I think that's what they're talking about.
Okay, if it's
That radio tower.
if it's the
that's
South
long-
if it's the
it.
South Loop radio tower, I'm fine with that. All right.
That's the I think that's the main one. That's the only radio tower they're talking about.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Giving them the radio tower in the lower dam. All right. I'm fine with giving survivors one location. If I have to. But the other radio towers, nah. I'm giving them this. No, there's also another radio tower. There's a North Loop radio tower as well. But nah, I'm not handing the cities over. The clown departments.
But they'll rebuild the city.
Yeah, right. After what? They burn it after they clown and fall apart to the renegades? In reality, the survivors would fumble and fail. In reality, it's the peacekeepers who will dominate and knock out the renegades. And then possibly clean the city's streets. The survivors don't care. They're just going to parkour over the zombies and not give any... Dude, I don't understand. Again,
I don't know why they push so much survivors. Like they want to push.
Dude, I'm trying to explain to you because I explained to you very simple. The survivors represent anarchy and communists. All right. The PK represent fascist Nazis. Like that's literally how you can sum it up. The PK represent militarism. And capitalism. In fact, don't you remember early on in the game? That's literally what Sophie was preaching about. Her community. Mike, no. Alright. It's nighttime. I'm gonna go lay down.
For me, it's daytime. It's daytime still.
What? Alright, well, you're bugged.
Yeah, 12 hours to daytime, but, I see a nice scenery right now. Look at this. I see a nice scenery. So, you're wrong. I think you're delusional. See, look at that. It's all nice and peaceful out.
As your dark zone counter is going off? Alright, whatever.
Is it going off?
Yeah, it's at the top to the skull.
Yeah, I see it. So I think you're seeing things.
I think you're delusional. Okay, I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna go lay down in my bed.
Yep. Oh, now it's dark. Now it's dark. So up top is all bright, but down here it's like pitch dark. I still don't get how that is. How you give them radio and it's obviously survivors win.
I get it because then they can preach communism.
And they convert the PK.
And they
I
convert
see.
the PK. It makes just total sense now. I'm gonna go run to the safe house at the bus.
Well, okay.
I
I got some more stuff to read to you.
Greeting then. I'll teleport you there.
Oh, okay. So, I typed in, as the title says, what do you think about the two main factions you ally with? Do you like them, dislike them? They think they could have been handled better, etc. From what I've been read, people tend to favor the peacekeepers despite them being the quote-unquote bad faction due to survivors being pretty much unlikable for a few reasons. So I was curious to see what people thought. The survivors are a product of years of anarchy. Plus, they're pretty annoying and quick to violence. The PKs are blunt people, but they have structure and order. If I had it my way, I'd wipe both out. Another one. I'm not a fan of survivors right from the start. They do not seem to be good guys. They claim to be. You show up at the bazaar without a marketer, and then they try to kill you. But that's not the problem. The actual what's not understandable is that they don't immediately kill you. Instead, they say, no, hang him. Let's watch that blue die. They don't.
Bro, they formed a lynch mob.
They don't lynch you out of necessity. They do it for amusement. And then when you bring up the topic to Carr, he gives such a blank, not apology. I'm sorry you feel that way about your attempted execution. I'm sorry you were offended by a lynch mob. Everything gives me a clear impression that this sort of thing has happened a lot. Combined with other factors like Barney being an utter bullet, I have absolutely zero confidence in the ability of the survivors to form a functioning society. The keepers may be excessive, almost bordering on fascist, but I think they're lesser of the two evils. That's something. Peacekeepers should not be a bad ending.
That's what I'm telling you.
It should have a bad ending.
Here's the thing. That guy said the quiet part out loud, but not blunt, because that's on Reddit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he spoke the loud part like I just did on this video, he would be banned. That guy would be banned on Reddit, because Reddit is a leftist hive mind of woke retards. No joke. Yeah. They banned a subreddit on Reddit called the Donald. Literally, fascists are on Reddit. They run Reddit, and they don't understand that they're the fascists. That's the crazy part.
Alright, so they both are kind of blunt. However, the first area very leans towards trying to make you like the PK, whereas the second area very leans towards the survivor story-wise. Both have blank people, both have decent people, but at least with the PK, I get the crossbow. Survivors are hypocritical morons. They are mostly more than a barely contained lynch mob that only look for a reason to pounce on anyone they dislike, like a pack of starving dogs. They have absolutely no structure. Neither Carl or Sophie have any real control over them. They are a bunch of random people living together under one roof.
I guess no one's gonna bring up about Barley. What's his name? Brian? No, Ryan. Or what was his name? Man, I forgot that retard's name already. What was it? Brian?
Barney?
Barney. Yeah.
Well, up top, they talk about Barney being a complete bluthead.
Yeah.
Alright, they are a bunch of random people living together under one roof. Than any sort of community. They are quick to judge and jump to conclusions and won't even attempt to investigate anything, even something as important as an actual murder in their base. They might dislike PK, but it's a damn murder either way. A wise man was killed and mutilated on their premise, and they won't do a single thing about it? That's just disgusting. I've lost the last bits of faith I've had for the service upon hearing the quote. The quote is, previously ruled with an iron fist. Literally the next sentence, previously only wanted free. Okay, so this is quote unquote. Previously later, ruled with an iron fist. Literally the next sentence, previously only wanted freedom and community for our people. That's not how that works. You can't combine ruling with an iron fist and striving for freedom and community. Are peacekeeper saints? No, of course not. But they have any sort of structure, and they actually do something. I've never seen any survivor help stranded, wounded, or hunted people, but I've seen plenty of grunt PKs controlling ground streets, helping people kill the infected. I'd say because the order and stuff like that. Okay,
bro.
Man, I haven't gotten to the loop yet, but I'm already pretty annoyed with the choices. Survivors mostly seem okay, except for Barney. I wanted to blend as soon as I saw him. I don't super know how siding and choosing a faction works, cause I wanted to support Alter. I wanted to support Alter, but I gave survivors the water tower because they should have it. They have no water, and the PKs are withholding it from them. Plus, easier traversal was nice. I went to Alter after capturing the bandit camp, because I didn't want to be forced to kill Herman. I wanted to find out who killed Lucas, and I found the tattoo skin, but Barney and Sophie deny it. And I somehow get roped into blowing up the windmill. Oh, so if you're on, so you are a terrorist if you join survivors. I wanted to find out who killed Lucas, and I find that tattoo skin, but Barney and Sophie deny it, and I somehow get roped into blowing up the windmill. So. On survivors, you blew up the PK windmill.
Oh yeah, that's just.
I literally had no choice to do that. Even tried to punch the PK base, but
don't want to fight. But let's blow up the windmill.
Oh, what? I literally had no choice not to do that. Even tried going to the PK base, but couldn't open the door. Pretty annoying. Plus, my game bugged out when I returned to Bazaars, so I had to restart after 8 hours. Cool. So you are forced. So you're the one that blows up the windmill. If you join survivors, wow. So instead of having us blow it up, they got some random junkie to kamikaze the windmill instead of us.
I'm telling you, the survivors are the bad guys. They're communists.
Okay, I understand if PKs have a
extremists.
bad ending, but they should have a PK true ending too. They should have a total of 4 endings: Survivors good ending, Survivors bad ending, PK bad ending, PK true ending. Both fractions should have a true ending and a true bad ending. Not this. Okay, Peacekeepers, you're awful. No matter what,
Okay, and then the
you
fifth
both
ending,
like
and then the fifth ending should be simple. The renegades rule the
if
city.
if you're neutral. Yeah, oh yeah, if you do that,
And
Renegades rule.
you want to know how you get it? It's simple. You find Waltz and you hand him the key code. That's the ending.
Yeah,
You give him the city. That should have been the ending. Woo!
yeah.
But if you reject him, then then depending on your choice in the game, it should be automatic. Like, yes, we win. It's the peacekeepers get the good ending, or the renegade. The bad ending for the peacekeepers.
It should have been like that. I don't know like how they have like only like
The
3 or 4.
peacekeeper bad ending should be they rule the city with an iron fist and become fascists. And the good ending is they rule the city but bring peace and order and actually stability.
For authority and leadership.
And leadership. They lead the survivors to become a better community. And then you have the communists. The survivors ending. The survivors bad ending is clearly they end up in a civil war, all right, with each other. The survivors are ending up. The bad ending for survivors should be there's a civil war. They're fighting each other and they're killing each other in the streets, and they cannot build a stable society. The good ending for survivors should be the communists are beaten and they somehow manage to survive. They manage to drill up communism in their ranks, and they begin retaking the city. But that's
you should have 5 endings if you chose.
Yeah,
because either way you leave the city, but
yeah, I'm calling you over here, by the way.
Right, basically the same. Certain peacekeepers are trash, and certain bazaars are trash. Barney and Matt are trash. Sophie is also trash. Rowie, amazing. Hakon, pretty dope. Laron, pretty dope. So there are some good characters. Survivors are just regular people trying to make it. Some good, some bad, but mostly disorganized. PKs are cops that think they're better than the civilians because they tattoo their ranks. Even though they are trained and organized, I don't trust them. They gave me fascist vibes. Yeah. Okay. That's like the only comment that says survivors are good.
Yeah, exactly. And the person who probably wrote it has... What's their picture look like? What's their user profile?
Their picture, Raider B.
And what's their pic? Do they have a profile picture?
The image is a guy with a hoodie, with like a long nose, a mustache, like a not like a fascist mustache, but like a rainbow mustache. Is it a
guy Fox mask?
No.
Okay. Is it an anime cartoon character?
Here, let me show you what it is. It's hard to describe. Yeah, because like I don't know why PK sounds like they're the best option, but they want everyone to go to Survivors mainly. Survivors is Garbo. Survivors is Garbo.
All right.
That's saying on our off time, you might want to do some research on how to get a good ending with Peacekeepers, because it says there's a way, but I don't want to do that. Frank, that Frank thing is a Survivor person.
Yeah, I don't like Survivors. They suck. Okay, Frank, I actually do like though.
Frank is a Survivor, and that will lead you to Frank.
I know, but I do kind of like Frank as a Survivor, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean the drunkard that's lost his mind?
Well, I don't think he's yeah.
Because of trauma or
yeah,
whatever happened at the TV station.
Yeah, he's suffering from some type of trauma. You know, I can understand that guy. He's got PTSD. You know, I can understand him because according to what it sounds like, the Night Runners were actually like they weren't just people that went around and ran.
They're like split ops. Like ops.
Yeah, they fought. You know what I mean? They sound like heroes. I mean.
Oh, this is a nighttime GR. What level was this?
I want this. This is good. What level is this? This is
3.
a 3. Oh, this is actually doable. Wow. If we come, we'll have to come back for this.
Well, the safest is like right there. There's an easy sprint.
Let's do it. It's a level.
Let me go make tamales. Let's go back to base and.
I got.
Or the safe house.
I got a ton of mollies, so.
I have tons of alcohol. Just need to make it.
I had a lot of explosives too. So if you want me to.
Yeah. So next time you play this game, we're gonna have to like do some major research on the through the map, through the thing. I got some raiders on me. I'm back. Where you at? Where you at?
Grabbing some mutate samples.
Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna go craft some things. Yeah, because we have to make, because there's choices coming up in this game that we need to figure out what we want to do on. That's gonna impact the game.
Yeah, I know.
No, I was about to craft.
My bad. Craft again. Okay, craft now.
Because everyone's agreeing. I mean, everyone likes survivors because the parkour and whatever nonsense. But peacekeepers, they actually help you. Like they're helping us outside. All right, ready? Let's go.
They're more useful than the survivor.
I don't have a lot of UAV lights in case you run into one of those creatures.
I'm making more daggers.
I'm outside. Alright, come on, boy, come on. I got enough daggers.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I understand why the peacekeepers are the bad ending. It's because they're fascists.
Oh, okay, he's here.
He's right there. Alright. Try to end this monster with a knife or whatever if you can.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage.
Oh, he's calling reinforcements.
Where'd he go?
He's over here. He's jumping.
Oh, yeah, single slash. Bam! Ooh, got a large mutant trophy. That's good. Alright, let's loot this place. As I'm saying, they should have more endings. Like, if there should have been two true routes and then 2 bad endings.
Come on, we still gotta do that DLC.
Yeah. Oh, 2 inhibitors.
Nice.
Oh, 3,000 XP for doing this. That should have definitely leveled you up.
Well, I think it's close.
Hit you. What's your rank still? Is it still 4?
I'm still 4.
That's 3,000 XP right there. For combat-wise, I mean. Because I'm about to level up again on my combat. 8,000 out of 10,000.
Alright, so let's continue down the street. Because this is where we go.
It is nighttime, so is there a nighttime thing?
Attention! Due to the current state of the global health emergency.
There is a...
We could keep going straight for the... We could go for the main quest, which is literally in front of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now.
Let's go. Fall from a combined height of at least 10,994 meters. I got an achievement. See, I like traps like that. That lures the zombies away.
Renegades? Alright, in here I think. But hold on, I'm going up, grab the loot.
Oh, a support bow.
It's a level 3, but it's better off just being sold. Alright.
Leave me alone, please.
Hey, I'm looking for Lieutenant Rowe. You seen him?
Who are you? Why do you want to know?
I have orders from Major Matt. Lieutenant Grady said he was here. It'll be okay. Where's your squadron commander?
We were making camp when renegades attacked us. Rowe and the others, they got a few. Then they went after the ones that tried to run.
What about you?
couldn't keep up and lost contact with them. Then another group attacked me. What are they doing here? The renegades weren't attacking our positions in the center. Oh, fuck.
Hey! Still some rats here!
Be careful.
Hide. Go to hell.
Sure! Already leaving. Aren't we, gentlemen? Let's get him!
Oh man.
Yeah, so Matt is the one that's he's horrible.
Yeah, he's
Character
a bad.
for the PK.
I know, he's a bad guy.
Fuck you up!
So it looks like there's a from the sounds of it, it sounds like there's an option for Frank, Matt, and Quan. Quan is a PK, but I don't know if he's a part of the mission or about the radio.
Let me grab some.
But I saw in a thing where they talked about Quan / Matt PK, Frank survivors for Tower.
All right.
I guess we gotta talk to the guy again.
I'll have to watch some videos on it.
Yeah, because it.
Oh. Any more enemies left? Oh wow! Hold on. Look at that right there. The safe house is right next door. All right. Back up for a bit. Back up. Run, bad run. La 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 la. Okay, I think you're good now. It says please wait still. Maybe because this needs to be in daytime.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go down. Okay, there's a safe zone right here.
Oh, it's another one of those weird bus things. That's kind of sucko. Let's go see. Because it could be nighttime, that's why.
Yeah. Alright.
Yep, oh, yep, right here.
Alright.
Hey. Oh, it's safe now. You can come out. So, where's Ro?
Camp was supposed to be up there on the hotel roof, by the junction with Newell's Drive. There's a winch in the back of the building. You can take that up. If they haven't been able to come back yet, that's where you'll find them.
Thanks. If you can make it back to base on your own, go there. And don't let yourself get chased into a box again.
Alright, realistically, being in the city would not be the best choice. Because they've been here for 15 plus years. All the resources in the city should have been eaten up already.
Yeah.
Go on.
Like,
I've located
all the
Ro.
loot.
Yeah.
Hotel by the Newell's Drive and Varian intersection.
Congrats. One big thing before the meeting with Ro. He's got a fucking hair trigger temper.
Yeah, Grady already warned me. As long as he has info on the GRE database, he can be as pissy as he wants.
Brave man. We'll talk after you meet him. See you there.
Apparently, Ro is a good person. From what I was reading.
Well, let's see. He probably is a good person if we get on the good side, probably. Or we know how to handle him. Hey, as long as he's different with Brady.
Barney.
Whatever, I don't care.
Like barnyards.
That guy was rude. Oh, look. I know it was safe zone.
Oh, you see that? Him right here. Yeah, it's down below. Is it down below?
Yeah, I'll do that. Give me a second. You can start knocking zombies out of the way.
Well, don't worry. It's renegades I gotta beat up.
You can start knocking them out of the way. I'll get us a safe zone ready.
I fell all the way down. Because I got a little sniper over here. Sniping the way. Oh, great. Okay, I gotta someone get up there.
Let's share. Kick his ass while I knock that smile.
Okay, I gotta run all the way up there again.
I got him.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of renegades down below fighting zombies. Maybe the renegades are better than the survivors because they're actually killing zombies. So the story goes: peacekeepers, renegades, and then survivors. For story-wise? You know what? I think Walt's is a hero. He was sacrificing the children because he knew what was coming. The virus. He's trying to prepare for it. Get everyone immune. But you all saw him as a murderer. I think he just misunderstood. Ow, you think Bowen?
Oh, I'm heading up.
Oh, don't worry, I freed this guy while you were off lava landing.
Oh,
So,
mommy.
renegades, if you get on the good side of the renegades, they actually saved the city. They're out here fighting zombies and squads. Alright, we gotta do it this way.
On. Dude, some stuff.
Whoo! Okay, so you gotta go until here.
This is what I get, I
Get off the road.
suppose.
Oh, we got him on top of here.
I'm coming in.
Watch out, they got some Molotov weirdos in here.
Bring the prisoner.
Oh, that was close, man. Thanks. I'm fucking starving, man.
Heading up, I'm heading up.
Eight meters away is...
Oh, renegade boss.
Found Ro yet?
Not yet, but I ran across some renegades.
Shit. Hang on. I'm on my way.
we're fine, we don't need you. Alright, it's like a couple meters away. Oh, it's exactly above us, exactly above.
Let that guy go, and I'll let this guy go.
Let's kick those
Souvenir.
asses.
Oh, right here, collectible. Oh, he's up in this door. By the inhibitor.
They're taken care of. Check the status of the squad downstairs.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant, sir. Are the renegades outside? They won't bother you.
You took them out? Who are you?
Aiden, I got orders from Jack Matt.
Well, fuck me. Let's look at what Santa's elves have brought us. Withdrawal? Now? This some kind of fucking joke. Know how many men I lost to secure this miserable plot of land?
Look, I don't, Lieutenant, but I have other...
Five of our very best. Barthez killed more virals than an entire unit. Sierra and Little Ron, they've been fighting at my side since before the fall. They gave their lives for that scrap of the city, and now what? I'm supposed to pull back?
I'm about to say, calm down, calm.
Listen, yeah, I'm just the messenger. Just calm down and talk.
Oh, you don't think I'm calm, huh? I'm a fucking oasis of zen. Nirvana fucking walking. Bartez's husband. How's he gonna keep calm, huh? When I leave her body on this godforsaken turf. Sierra and Brosco's mom? She's not gonna be calm to learn her boys died here in vain. What did I tell him? All this for nothing just because Matt signed a piece of paper and sent it to me? We do the real work out here, and it's nothing to Matt to take it all away with a smear of ink. Fucking total bullshit.
Shit. Man, there should have been another dialogue.
I'm looking for access to the GRE database. I hear you know where I can do that.
Yeah, I do. But why the fuck would I tell you under the circumstances? I got important, if idiotic, business to attend to. Get out of my sight.
I can understand him.
Okay, gentlemen. Gather the dog tags of the fallen. It fucking sucks. But an order's an order.
Ro, wait.
Lawan, you come to piss me off too?
You know me, Ro. Aiden and me both are looking for that GRE database, and you're gonna tell us. You wanna drag this out, or take care of it here and now?
Fuck. Why are you after the database? I've heard it was stored on servers in the Observatory Command Center. But that building was destroyed in the chemical attacks years ago. The bombings came one after the other, like we were the fucking Viet Cong. Nothing was left. Understand? Nada. If you want, check for yourselves. Gentlemen, we're going.
Alright. Here's my opinion of Ro. I understand where he's coming from. He lost men, you know what I mean?
Best men. Not just any men, it was like his
Yeah.
good solid.
Here's the thing,
Yeah,
at least
more.
his anger makes sense, you know what I mean?
It's man frustrating.
Ooh, that's especially
Ooh, true.
I definitely like him now. Even more.
I don't like he was stashed away inhibitors. He was monopolizing it. I'm gonna go Stan one more time.
I want to go health, but I think Stam would be perfect. Good idea. Being able to fight is key.
Yeah, more Stam. Because now I'm starting my fourth floor.
Alright. Go talk
Next
to
time we go
Lola.
health again. So we can tank more hits.
Overall, I still have my opinion stands. Peacekeepers still seem pretty good to me. Like, that guy was mad for a reason. I actually like Matt.
Yeah.
He was like, the only survivor I like so far is Luan, and that one guy,
Frank and Lawan.
Frank and Luan are the only two good ones right now. Harkon barely counts.
Hakon is more of like a
Harkon.
double agent for both.
Yeah,
of them.
he's a thug.
What's next?
Next? Didn't you hear? That database sounds long gone. So much for discovering the mystery of our childhood. I'll go back to looking for the shits on my hit list. And you? You can enjoy life in the center.
What's the deal with those renegades? Why did they attack the canteen?
How would I know? Williams is a fucking lunatic, a butcher, and a murderer. He killed half the city with a chemical weapon strike. Now he's ordering his men to attack civilians in the center.
Right after Waltz turned on the power.
Walt and that psychopath are buddies. I wouldn't be surprised if they planned that together as well.
Maybe Ro's wrong. Maybe something survived intact after all.
The butcher dropped chemicals. The place was reduced to toxic rubble.
You giving up?
Are you deaf or dumb? Those chemical bombs destroyed everyone and everything they touched. This was a fucking waste of time. Frank was right. I am fucking naive.
I'm going to the observatory.
Then you're going alone.
So, we're splitting up?
All good things must come to an end. The butcher and the pricks from my list, they'll find this out soon enough. I'm going back to looking for them. You shouldn't stay here either. Aiden, I'm sorry you didn't find your sister.
Yeah. Thanks.
You've always got Waltz. He probably knows what happened to her. If I find him, I'll let you know. Good luck, Gajo.
Take care, Lawan.